there, Stampers, and thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to make this super cool card using the Backyard Basics stamp set. And we are actually using the Holiday Ornament Framelit set. Even though this is not featured in any catalog, Stampin' Up! Does still carry this. As of the time I made this video at least, we still carry this as a write-in. You can get the ordering information on my blog. And we're just thinking outside the box here, using this for a really fun shape for a cool vase idea. So without further delay, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is cut our vase shape, and we're using the Holiday Ornaments Framelit. We have a multi-purpose cutting platform on tab 2, which is closed, and one cutting pad underneath. Then our cardstock and our framelit. We're going to cut one from baked brown sugar and a second from pistachio pudding. Here's our two ornaments, soon to become vases. Love thinking outside the box. While the big shot is still out, I'm going to be using this scallop trim on the Tastefully Simple XL Sizzix die that Stampin' Up! Sells. Just a 1-inch strip of pistachio pudding. And if you're new to my YouTube channel and wondering where you can find all these great products, everything I use here is available in my online store. And it's really easy to find both the information for this project, and you can order right online simply by clicking in the link in the YouTube video description below, or by going to this URL. Or if you're on YouTube, you can click right on this YouTube video. The same with any of my videos. You can find all of my project information that way. Simply sandwich this die between two cutting pads. Using the XL cutting pads with the XL die is optional because I'm only doing a 5 1/4 inch strip. You can use the standard pads if you want. Put that right on the big shot and crank it through. And the outcome is this awesome scallop trim, which we will put to good use in just a minute. And now back to our ornament. The pistachio ornament is going to be our base layer of our ornament. We're going to cut just above this middle bulb of the vase and then attach the bottom layer using snail adhesive. Okay, prepare to get wild and crazy now. We are taking the wood grain impression folder. That's right, wood grain ornaments. We are really going outside the box. I'm actually putting this sideways so that the wood grain is going to go horizontally on the ornament. Multi-purpose cutting platform on tab 1. Sandwich that impressions folder between two cutting pads. Place it on tab 1 of the multi-purpose cutting platform and crank it through the big shot. For the main flowers, using the Backyard Basics stamp. I'm going to ink this up with some StazOn Jet Black ink and stamp it towards the upper left-hand side of the white panel. Then using snail adhesive on the back of our what was an ornament, which is going to become a vase. Oh no, we're not using snail. Never mind, scratch that. Not snail. Oopsie. Let's try that again with some Stampin' Dimensionals. Let's make this puppy pop. Poppin' puppies. Okay, my dog just gave me a dirty look. He must understand what I just said. Not really, Flash. Sorry. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals instead of snail, so this pops up. That really gives it a little bit more of a wow. Now I'm going to take my craft and rubber scissors, turn this upside down, and trim off the overhang of that ornament, magically turning it into a vase. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Very, very clever. Next, from the 2013-2014 In Color collection from Stampin' Up, we'll be taking the Crisp Cantaloupe and pistachio pudding markers. These are going to match the cardstock on our card. And use the brush tip end of the marker. You can tell the brush tip end from the fine tip by the thick line or by the actual brush tip end. You can just see how this colors just bring it to life. Just a beautiful image. I'm going to add a little touch of pizzazz from the 2014 Sale-a-Bration Banner Blast stamp set. Stamp that high Stampin' Baked Brown Sugar on Whisper White. Coordinating banner punch. Punches out that little banner. It's perfect. And snail just sticks that on. You could even pop it up with a dimensional and really give it some pop. Snail adhesive layers that. And then a little bit of snail on the back of the right-hand side so we can adhere our scallop trim. And that goes on your card base with some more snail. Then I just made a bow with some linen thread. And I'm going to stick that down with a mini glue dot. Stick it right to the mini glue dot and then stick it right on our vase. Now for a little added touch of bling, we're going to put a little dazzling diamonds on this flower simply by taking a 2-way glue pen, applying the glue over the petals anywhere you want that glitter to stick. I've just got some scratch paper here, that recycled printer paper that I just folded in half. Then I'm going to pour the dazzling diamonds right over the top, the whole thing. Flick off any excess. Voila. Oh my gosh, isn't that awesome? Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Pour back all your extras right back into the jar. They last forever. And our card is complete, and it's completely gorgeous. Really fun outside the box idea here. Great for any occasion. This could be an Easter card. You can change it up for just about anything. So beautiful. Be sure to visit my blog for all the information on this card, daily inspiration, specials, Stampin' Up! Events, and so much more. Thanks for joining me today.